Hi, my name is Milo and welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video ever. My first YouTube channel that is active that I'm gonna post on like a social media but more interactive one. I think more interactive than this is streaming, which probably I will do in the future, but for now this one is enough as as a starter. Today the topic that I'm gonna talk about is boredom, and I'm gonna keep it brief and short. But before that, I wanna explain what you should expect from this channel and me. I'm gonna talk about a variety of subjects, but also I'm gonna be like my main thing. I'm gonna react to things like music video, like um, just music in general, edits and tributes to movies or movies themselves, TV shows, comedy skits, comedy, stand up, everything that I can get my hands on that I think that is important and whatever. What you're not gonna find here is, hopefully, I'm not gonna like criticize or gossip, you know, bad, talking bad about other people. I'm just not interested. That's not my thing. So yeah, just I'm gonna keep it civil and humane. Anyway, I want to talk about boredom because I I think I never really thought about it, and I am currently bored, which happens pretty often nowadays. The way I define boredom is like, yes, you're bored, and a state of like boredom and indifference. And for some people, probably more advanced state is an inability to do things. Like it makes you not only stagnate but kind of like paralyzes you in a fog of thoughts, of confused, seamless thoughts. Like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. You sit on your bed staring at the ceiling or watching mindless videos on TikTok, or but still you're bored. Like, you're not, nothing really stimulates you, nothing really, you cannot engage with anything that in a meaningful way. You try some things, maybe you have a job, you do your job, but still you're not really there. It's very robotic, very monotonous, very mechanical. You feel unfulfilled. um, it might be apparently a matter of like dopamine issues. Maybe you lack some of that. Like, I don't know exactly the biology of that, but personally, the way I deal with boredom is probably several things. First of all, sometimes I don't even deal with it. I just let it be and use it. It's a it's a chance actually to be more mindful and self-reflective. It's a weird thing. It's like your body signals it to you, like, hey, pay attention to yourself. Your body bores you, so you can sit down and stop doing whatever you're doing, uh, which would probably be like, maybe you have actual responsibilities, but probably you do other things like a knee-jerk reaction, like, oh, I have to do this and this, and overeat or over whatever is your thing, your specific thing. watching YouTube videos, listening to music endlessly, hours on end, just music, which it doesn't, it's not good for you. It exhausts you. I don't think there's a precise way out of it. And even if it is, it's not, it's like with everything, it's not for everyone. For some people or specific individuals or just one person, I don't know. Um, like I said, it can be a space where you can be more mindful of yourself and your surroundings and your mental space if you allow it, if you can focus, if you can bring um, yourself, your inner self, in a way outside, and like, okay, I have to focus, and you can do whatever you want to do. Like some people journal. I don't do that pretty often nowadays, but that's a good thing to do, to just journal. Because it makes you more, yes, I said it in the beginning, self-reflective, but it makes you more conscious of yourself, more self-conscious. Like, oh, I think these thoughts, just, just th- if you put awareness on boredom, you become probably less bored. Like, I am bored now. That can work, especially if you write it down. That's another level of like awareness. And then you think about it, and then you write it down, then you think about it again. Another way out of boredom could be like, um, yes, probably entertainment, although not the best thing, but it could work for you. Like listening to music, but something that stimulates you, not something that depresses you or something that is moody. It's because it makes you and your body, your mind and your body, and your emotional state, again, it lowers everything, and you succumb more to the state of boredom. So something lively, something that makes you alive, coupled with probably doing something, doing some chores, finding something, doing more work. Not, I'm not talking about overwork, but from time to time it's probably good to take more responsibilities, put more hours into your work or your hobby if you have a hobby, whatever it is. Probably drawing. That's a good start. Drawing, just doodle, or there's a lot of videos of people giving you basic basic drawing advice and skills that you can adopt. Um, but yeah, a good, lively, um, alive, hype type of music that hypes you up. It could be movies. I don't watch movies nowadays. So I don't have the disposition for that. I get more bored. Personally, my favorite thing, I know you probably heard it a million times, but it is working out. I do implement music nowadays, especially if I do cardio, and I do cardio more nowadays. So yeah, cardio plus music, because you again, you get bored while you're doing cardio if you're doing long periods like me, if you want to shed weight. But yeah, strength training and or whatever type of workout for whatever duration, from like, yeah, you do your warm up, but then it's like the actual workout, like 12 to like 30 or more minutes. It's enough to like uh, basically stimulate you out of boredom. Yeah, I think it's those are some good things to keep in mind. Just working out, drawing, painting, if you, but that requires more skill, more imagination, more commitment to like being more attentive to how you color, the blending between colors, what color. Yeah, it's difficult, but drawing is more easy because it's like the skeleton of a potential painting or colored drawing. So working out, music, connecting with people, that's another thing. Connecting with them probably in ways that you have never done it. That's that's um that's a very intriguing but also demanding thing. Like, you have your relationships with people, you relate to people a certain way. It's very hard for you, for anyone really, to try to relate in a different way, to even just tackle different subjects, or the way you do it. Maybe you talk about everything but not in the way that you want it. So it's like, I want to talk about, I don't know, a movie, or how I'm feeling with this specific person in this specific way. If it doesn't lead to confrontation, or anything that can be negative or emotionally and mentally taxing, it's worth a try. And again, it gets you out of boredom because you develop new pathways of operating and behaving. So yeah, that's my small advice. So yeah, I think this is a good starting video. um, like, subscribe, comment whatever you want to comment, and share it, and come back. Thank you.